In the video that went public last week, I chose 3 whiskeys. The first I chose was the Sovereign Blair Athol 12-year-old 59%. I wasn't going to start my night with that. The next one I chose was the Old Particular, 56%, non-chill filtered, not colored. And I chose a third one, the video of which went public last week. So now I'm going to take the middle one, the Old Particular Invergordon 26-year, 8-month, single grain Scotch whiskey, refill bourbon barrel, 56% alcohol by volume, non-chill filtered, not colored. Now I've had a couple of old single grains. In fact, I had one only last night. The video of that went public 2 weeks ago, as you're seeing this now. But for me, it was just last night. And I wasn't all that thrilled with it. I usually prefer malts to grains, but if it's a blend of grains and malts, that's a different thing. And sometimes it's like a 4-grain whiskey. There's some 4-grain whiskeys that I really like, from the likes of Gooderham and Worts. But this is Scotch, different story. Gooderham and Worts is Canadian. And shooting action and tiny droplets go down really fast. The point at which whiskey is going to be the most viscous would be around 48% alcohol by volume. This at 56 is quite a bit more than that. Okay. I'm getting grain. Could be corn. Yeah, corn husks. Bit of vanilla. Some caramel. Yeah, definitely corn. And it was from a refilled bourbon barrel, and aged for 26 years and 8 months. So it's not going to have a lot of cask influence. But I guess it has had enough time to mature in a cask that isn't quite that active. With a more active cask, this would be probably difficult to drink at 26 years. Okay. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. It's got a warm hug going down. It doesn't really taste like all that much. I'll get some of the grain. I get a bit of vanilla, a little bit of caramel. But I think maybe this will need a bit of water. And I forgot my spoon, so I'm just going to give it. Ooh, hopefully I didn't drown it. Oh, I should have used my finger and gone drop, drop. Hopefully I didn't put too much in here. How unprofessional of me. At 56%, it should be able to take quite a bit. Hope I didn't shock it too much. For the next video, I will bring a spoon. I promise. Oh. No, that's much better. It's not as hot as it was. And I haven't drowned it. Because now, although there's less on the nose than there was, there is more on the palate. The heat is gone. Now it's fruity. A bit of orchard fruit. I'm also getting the corn husks. And still a hug. Now I probably brought it down to about 40%. Because that was quite a gulp of water that went in there. Oh, like this, I like it. It's a bit fruity at first, and then after it transitions, I get some of that corn husk. And not much vanilla and not much caramel. This is still spirit driven rather than cask driven, even after 26 years in the cask. Or shall we say, refilled bourbon barrels. Now it's more viscous than it was too. More oily. And I am getting some oak tannins. Definitely tasting the oak. Yeah. Still a bit of an alcohol burn. It tingles my tongue. The finish is rather short, or it is now after I've added so much water. Can I get any more out of this wee sample bottle? Well, old particular Invergordon. Once again, would I buy this? I don't know. It would depend once again on the price. probably not cheap. Non-chill filtered and not colored. Yeah. Thank you, Donner Pass. Thank you, Tim, for allowing me to have this opportunity to try an old single grain Slunchable.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.